Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Blu-ray Best Buy exclusive Steelbook edition of Home Alone. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, it's here from 20th Century Pictures, formerly known as 20th Century Fox. Home Alone as an exclusive Best Buy Steelbook edition. The 4K slipcover is also available at your local retailers and online. Now, what can I say about Home Alone? It's really we all have our go-to Christmas movies, the classics that we repeat every year. Home Alone's one of those for me, and it's just one of those great movies to go back to constantly, right up there with like Christmas Vacation, Christmas Story. But yeah, this one is awesome, and it was great to hear that a 4K Blu-ray edition was coming to physical media. So, all right, we're going to talk about the picture quality and audio in just a moment, but first let's do a quick unboxing of the Steelbook. Okay, we have the Home Alone Best Buy exclusive Steelbook version. Kind of like the embossing of the title. Looks really good, and the shine to the paint can. Overall, nice image. And then the back, and then the spine. Then interior, we have some artwork. Disney's usually pretty good at that, or by extension Fox at this point, but there we go, interior. So, all right, now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. Home Alone on 4K has an aspect ratio of 1:8:5, native 4K resolution with HDR10 for the grading. Film grain is appropriately applied here throughout the movie. It looks fantastic. There's no blotchy areas, no imperfections that I could tell. So if you appreciate film grain, you're going to have a lot to enjoy here. As far as the HDR10, this is a Christmas movie. It's pretty much what HDR10 it specializes at, bringing those color pops to life. It looks spectacular. Color in particular gets a nice bump up, especially the outdoor lighting scenes with the black contrast of the night, and just the Christmas lighting is really the star of the show here. It has a nice visual perfection to it. It looks great, and Christmas movies in general, I think, should all be released on 4K for this reason. But yeah, that looks wonderful. Clothing also has a nice little bump up in visual quality. Colors look great. Kevin's sweater, just the other various outfits worn throughout the film are, some of the Christmas themed versions look particularly well done. It's a good looking image with color. Level of detail also gets a bump up. Poor Harry and Marv, when they're put through the ringer, those little bruises are going to really start to show on 4K. Visual detail is also just good across the board. It looks fantastic. No problems in that area. Black levels are nice and deep and inky. Once again, the contrast to the lights, the Christmas lights, color, they're well rendered. They look fantastic, and overall a good use of black level. The 4K of Home Alone is spectacular looking. It looks wonderful, and it's a very good way to enjoy an old Christmas classic is on 4K. Home Alone on 4K supports a DTS 5.1 soundtrack, and from what I can tell, this is the same 5.1 that was released on previous versions several years ago. So no new Atmos upgrade or anything, it's just a standard DTS 5.1. One could argue that you don't really need more than that for this particular kind of movie, but the upgrade would have been nice. Now, it's pretty much festive as far as music goes, so it pipes through all the speakers very nicely, and it's good in that regard. Center channel with dialogue comes through nice and clean and clear, no problems in that area. The front channels sound good. They handle a lot of the action when things start really ramping up with Harry and Marv. It does a good job with that area. The rear speakers, once again, there's a lot of use of music, ambient, some action, but it's fairly consistent throughout the movie, but it's nothing that's going to, be demo worthy in that area. And the LFE is okay. It's aggressive when it needs to be, but it's good, and it's just a very good overall presentation. The DTS 5.1 is okay. If you have the previous Blu-ray, you already know what to expect. For the picture quality of Home Alone on 4K, I'm going to give this one an A. I think it's a very strong presentation on 4K. The HDR really brings out the Christmas lighting. Other colorful aspects really benefit as well. It's very filmic. Film grain is appropriate, and it just looks great over the standard Blu-ray. For the audio presentation, I'm giving this one a B. DTS 5.1 is okay, but we've heard it before. Nothing new, breaking new ground here. So it's an okay presentation, and if you've heard it once, you've heard it a million times, so B is pretty much what I can do for this score. Is Home Alone on 4K worth the upgrade over the Blu-ray? Visually, absolutely. I think it is. It looks better than it ever has looked before. The HDR really does a great job just servicing those colors and the lighting. And I think in that area you'd be pleased. Just don't go in expecting a huge upgrade over in the audio presentation. But I think, yes, it's definitely worth an upgrade. So that is my review of Home Alone on 4K. Let me know in the comment section below. If you picked it up, what did you think of the presentation? In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.